Here we have an equation that has a greatest common factor that has to be factored out first. So notice that all the terms in our polynomial share a factor of x. So the first thing we do is factor that out, leaving us with x squared minus 14x plus 45 is equal to 0. And if we wanted to check that we did this correctly, we could just multiply the x back in and we would get what we have on the previous line. Now, what we have left in the parentheses is factorable further. So, let's factor it. Well, x squared is going to break down as x and x. We want factors that multiply to positive 45 and add to negative 14. That's going to be minus 9 and minus 5. Notice in this case we have 3 terms being multiplied together, giving us 0. So the zero factor principle tells us that x is equal to 0, or x minus 9 is equal to 0, or x minus 5 equals 0. Now each of these 3 equations is simple to solve. X equals 0 is already as simplified as it can be. On the second equation we can add 9 to both sides to get x equals 9. And on our last equation we add 5 to both sides to get x equals 5. So we have 3 possibilities for this equation. X can be equal to 0, x can be equal to 9, or x can be equal to 5. And if you go back to the original equation, you will see that if you plug any of those 3 values in, they all make the equation true.